Darwin Buckhart, 47, sat in his Toyota 4Runner at 169th and Cline Avenue. He was facing east towards Gary, which was on the other side of the intersection. As he crossed Cline Avenue, a man approached from a grassy area, pulled out an assault rifle, and fired as Buckhart slowed down for the next light. The bullet hit the passenger side of Buckhart's car, breaking the glass. He floored the gas pedal and used his cell phone to dial 911. The shooter, dressed in a green trench coat, ran from the scene. The suspect was described as a 6-foot-tall white male with graying sandy brown hair and a beard. As the media swarmed Buckhart's job and home, Indiana State Police conducted a thorough investigation. Armed with metal detectors, dozens of ISP officers and Lake County patrolmen scoured the area from top to bottom. They looked for any sign of the shooter's presence and for shell casings. County helicopters were also dispatched to assist in the search. ISP concluded that the call was a hoax. The reason for this was that they did not believe that on an 88-degree day, a person would be out in a trench coat. They found no shell casings. Yet Lake County Police contested that there was no evidence that nothing occurred. This was during a time when in Jackson and Delaware counties, a 17-year-old boy named Zachariah Blayton from Gaston killed one person and wounded another in a highway sniper shooting. Copycat shooters were feared, and fears were realized when 2 teens in Porter County were caught shooting at 15 cars with BB guns, including shooting at an officer squad car, because they were bored. Tom Fultz from Gary drove east on Michigan Avenue around 2:15 p.m. in his GMC pickup truck. As he came around a curve near Cline Avenue, he heard a loud boom, and his driver's side window shattered. It was this 4th incident that finally prompted officials to treat all of the previous incidents as shootings. Like in the last events, no ballistics evidence was found. Officials concluded that the man was laying in wait and firing BB rounds. They found a sniper's hiding spot this time and updated the description to a Hispanic male, 20 to 30 years of age, with a long ponytail and a tank top. On July 31st, a truck was shot at on 8094 in Hammond. The same day, a man driving a 91 Cadillac was struck, shattering its windshield near Gary Chicago Airport. By August 4th, a total of 9 vehicles were shot at. The victims were teachers, salesmen, grandmothers. Police would find places where the sniper would sit, but never find the sniper himself. On August 5th, a Gary fire truck was struck by 3 rounds while firefighters extinguished a tire fire on Cline Avenue. No firemen were hurt, but it was at this point that the FBI began to help Lake County track the shooter. August 10th, Kevin Reisner and Brian Simonich were traveling south on Cline Avenue near Raleigh Road about 4:30 p.m. when a loud pop rattled their truck. The rear window shattered. Reisner was nearly hit by a projectile of unknown type. Lake County Sheriff started its own major crimes task force some time ago. However, it had not been activated for the incidents involving Cline Avenue. This move was questioned by the media, but authorities assured them that the best people were actively working the case. A $10,000 reward was proposed to encourage anyone with information to come forward. Lake County Sheriff's Office held a press conference led by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives and officially announced the reward. That same day, a box truck traveling south on Cline Avenue was hit with paintball pellets. On August 18th, the sniper struck 3 more times between 11:15 a.m. and 11:45 p.m. One of the shootings had quite a lot of witnesses. Georgiana Edmonds was traveling south on Cline just north of the 169th Avenue interchange when the front window of her truck was hit. William DeWild drove a minivan north on Cline Avenue nearing the Columbus Drive exit when the back window shattered. Peter Herretos was also traveling north on Cline on his way to work. His car's windshield was hit. In this incident, witnesses described a rusty pickup truck traveling northbound and veering off to the right, getting off of Cline and then re-entering Cline using the southbound entrance. On August 21st, a NICTD employee was inspecting a train at the Broadway station in Gary. He heard two pops. He rounded the train and saw that a window was shot at. It had shattered but not penetrated. As in the other cases, no projectile was found. This led authorities to believe that this was also the work of the sniper. They figured that the sniper shot at the train while standing on the toll road adjacent to the station or on one of the interchange ramps. On August 28th, two more incidents occurred on Cline Avenue. At 5 p.m. near Raleigh Road, an L&L cartage truck had its window shot out. William Altman was driving his semi-truck south on Cline near Chicago Avenue when the rear passenger window shattered. However, in this Raleigh Road shooting, police were finally able to recover their first projectile. It was a small metal bearing, which was later determined to be a BB pellet. Yet they could not determine if the pellet was shot into the truck or if it came from the victim's home. After nearly a month without further shootings, the sniper struck again. This time, he hit 3 vehicles with rapid succession within 10 minutes. At 12:30 p.m., Larry Gifford Jr. drove his company truck north on Cline near Raleigh Road when a pea-sized projectile punched a hole through his windshield. 12:33 p.m., Dennis Mashburn drove his semi-truck north on Cline near the 5th Avenue exit when he heard something hit his back window. The window shattered. 1 minute later, Woodrow Bayers heard a loud pop and noticed that his windshield had cracked. On October 19th at 4:22 p.m., Kristen Smith was driving home in her minivan from Chicago on Cline when she heard a pop. According to her, a projectile hit her windshield and flattened out. This was the last incident officially attributed to the sniper. However, there were at least 20 other incidents reported to the media that law enforcement never counted. After the Smith incident, law enforcement resources were directed to other things. As of today, no suspect has ever been charged with these alleged sniper incidents.